Hello guys, welcome to my week 2 of my franchise mode with the Houston Texans. Today we are going up against the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. Hopefully we can be able to get a win. We are ranked 31st on offense and 22nd on defense, while New Orleans are ranked 1st on offense and 29th on defense. Hopefully we can be able to find a way to stop them, and hopefully we can win this game. As you can see, we are 0-1 on 3rd place, while the Colts are 0-2. Tennessee and Jacksonville are both tied for 1st place.
From the 3.
Nice stop. Nice stop, Houston.
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. The 40.
There we go. Nice stop by Houston. Prevented a touchdown.
He's just a football player and
Comes out in their nickel tackle.
McAllister going up. And there goes McAllister to attempt 5 touchdown McAllister.
This. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside.
CARR to Bradford. There we go. Nice catch by Bradford.
Pressure. Surveying the field. Cuts it to the right side.
Nice grab by Teo. Teo going all the way to the 25. CARR to Bradford. But he was out of bounds. CARR to Bradford. Nice catch by Bradford. 1st down. They're planning to give it to Wells. Wells goes in for a touchdown.
Drops back under pressure, looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Gets the pass.
Great catch by Gaffney for a 1st down.
To punt. Lewis will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. It's a fumble.
Fumble on the play. And Houston recovers the ball.
Big game.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver with the pass.
Picked off. CARR has the ball, scanning, looking for anyone. Passes it, and is another pick. Picked off by Carter, making it all the way back to the midfield. This would be somewhat of a 40, maybe 50-yard field goal attempt. New Orleans, kick is up, and it's good. CARR passes it to Bradford, and Bradford makes it all the way to the 40-yard line, and Houston call a timeout. Houston, kick is up, and the kick is good. Houston and New Orleans going into the 1st half are tied 10-10.
Houston 10. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it.
CARR passes it to Johnson. Johnson's going. He can take it all the way and ends up going out of bounds at around 40-yard line. Houston, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Houston is now in the lead 13-10. And it looks like it's a run. McAllister going. And takes it. He could take it all the way if he wanted to. And there he goes. To the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints.
Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
From the 11.
Bradford could take it all the way if he could. There he goes. Into the 45. And stops at the 45-yard line. Side. CARR giving it to Davis. Giving it. And it's a 1st down for Houston. Davis going up. And it's a loss of 3. CARR and gets sacked.
Looking for an option. Launches this one.
Intercepted by Glad for the Texans.
To the air on 1st down. Closing in.
CARR gets sacked for a 2nd time of the game.
Comes out in their nickel package. Looking for a receiver.
CARR passing it, but is picked off by Carter. Carter make it all the way to the 10. 5 touchdown New Orleans. The 3rd quarter with the score Saints 24, Houston 13.
And it's up. Splits the up. Scrambling around. Flings it to the outside.
Catch by Davis. Going. He can continue. And he goes all the way to the 45-yard line. Get a tie game. CARR to Teo. Teo. Nice.
Gets the pass off. Another run. There he goes. The 30. The 20. Still running. The 10. 5.
New Orleans touchdown.
Under pressure with the pass. The pass is picked off.
Picked off. And that's the end of the ball game. It's the end of the ball game. New Orleans 34, Houston 13.
Houston 13. This concludes another EA Sports presentation.
Now, There were tons of chances I had, and I could have thrown this so many players, or I could have waited, but our O-line did not allow us to even run the ball with Davis at all. The Saints in general had a total of 265 yards, while the Texans only had 245. We didn't have a lot. Especially for the total yards. We had a lot more yards than them, but just wasn't enough. Now, as you can see, CARR threw for 4 picks, 0 touchdowns, 216 yards, threw for 16 for 41, and got sacked twice. While Brooks had 55 yards, 0 TDs, 1 interception, 7 for 16, and didn't even get sacked a single time. Now, Davis, 15 for 23, 2 for 22 for CARR, 2 for 4, and 1 for 3, while the Saints had 17 for 207, 2 for 3. We could not stop the running game no matter what, and there's a reason why Deuce is ranked second in the NFL. Like in week 1, he was ranked second in the most rushing yards. While Davis and our running back, we will have a humongous long season without a great running back. Receivers, Teo had the most receptions with the most yards, and not a single touchdown was thrown to any of these receivers. Not a single one. While they had 2 for 15, 2 for 19, 1 for 1, 1 for 4, 1 for 16. But our receiving core isn't that bad, nor is our tight end. But my decision making is, or in this case, CARR's decision making is a big deal that we will have to figure out later on, especially our O-line. Weigert allowed a sack, while McKinney also allowed 1 sack during the game. And Brown is probable, but Brown had the most tackles with 5. And then Clemens was second right there at 3. Now, we do have a lot of loss per yardage. Sadly, no sacks. And we only had 1 pick with Glenn. And it was only for 2 yards. Wow. And the kick returning, Bradford did really well as Fair. And punt return, not so much. But we will have to fix that. And on their side, they had 6 tackles with Rogers getting the most, while right behind was Carter and Jones. And the most sacks, Grant and Rogers had the sack, and Carter had two picks, as well as Ambrose had 1, and Ruff had 1 interception as well. And kick returning, he only had a total of like around 40 yards, more or less, and punt return only 17. So we will definitely have to improve on the running game, and try and see if we can find a better O-line. Hopefully next season we can find one. Or I might find some in free agency. We'll definitely check it out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and bye for now.